What's up, everybody? It's Sunny back again with another MyNBA2k results video. The gauntlet just ended. Sorry I didn't post yesterday. Yesterday was crazy busy with work and everything, but I am getting to it today, and I can tell you this is my very first event card that I was actually able to receive, so I'm happy about that. We're going to go over all of the draft board pulls. Check out the brand new pull rates for Superstar Plus Plus. I don't know when they changed it, but it's obvious that they have changed some of the pull rates. We're going to go over those, and we're going to kind of compare them to, past results and see how they change. But if you do enjoy the video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Really appreciate that. But first, let's get into all the cards that I actually pulled on the draft board. Then we'll look at the pull rates, and then we'll check out all of the cards, or at least the star and superstar cards, and see what they look like when they are all maxed out. This is at Superstar Plus Plus. I think this is probably like my fifth event maybe at Superstar Plus Plus, and as you see, well, if you notice when we go through these, man, maybe you'll check out and be able to see what is actually different. If not, at the very end, we'll do it. I take pictures of everything, ultra rare and up. This is the very first ladder reward, Victor Oladipo foil card. We got a lot. You'll see a lot of epics, which is why, part of the pull rates have definitely changed. Epic Prime. Second ladder reward, epic, more epics. Third ladder reward, Klay Thompson, another epic. And then my very first star pull of the weekend, Ron Artest, star foil. Really good looking card. I definitely like this card. I do not have it. Then right after that, I pulled a Manu Ginobili, historic star card. Definitely cool. Don't have that one either. And then pulled an elite Dwight Howard, epic prime, and then the fourth ladder reward, Klay Thompson foil. More epics. There's going to be a ton of epics. Isaiah Thomas, epic prime foil. We got the fifth one, Billy Cunningham. I think these were probably the worst, rewards for me anyway, I think. Eric Bledsoe, elite historic point guard. Epic prime, another epic. Epic foil, another Elfrid Payton. I got pulled him 3 times this weekend. Then the Billy Cunningham star foil for the ladder reward. More epics, epic prime, another epic. Then we got the superstar, which is the Marcus Camby, power forward and center, tenacious rebounder. Then right after that, pulled another star, Penny Hardaway. Used to love him when I was younger. Really good looking card. Don't have that one either, so I couldn't pro that one. Ben Simmons. I think I pulled Ben Simmons like 3 times too. Another Dirk Nowitzki epic foil. Then another star pull support card. This increase it's actually better than the offensive one that I had, so I'm okay with that. And then right after that, another star foil, Jermaine O'Neal historic. Again, do not have this one. All the stars I pulled, I did not have, so couldn't pro any of those, unfortunately. Epic. And then here is the superstar, epic prime support, another epic. My very first superstar pull, Joe Johnson historic. I pulled the Joe Johnson, I think last weekend or maybe the weekend before that, of the same card except the foil version, so can't pro this one. That sucks, but still cool. I needed a shooting guard. Need point guards more, but shooting guards will work. Epic. More epic. Another Elfrid Payton. Like I said, I pulled him like 3 times this weekend. Epic foil. Some more epics. DeMarcus Cousins, elite. Kyle Lowry, elite. Another epic. There he is again, Elfrid Payton. Man, this guy, dude. Jason Tatum, another epic. And then we got Dwight Howard. And then the final actual ladder reward. This was as far as I was able to get. And this was my very first event card of the year, Superstar DeMarcus Cousins. I actually was about at the very Sunday night, about an hour before it ended, I realized that, I was going to be a couple short. So, first time this year, I actually put money into the game. I needed to do the $1.99 refresh, get 200 points and be able to refresh my game events to be able to finish it. And the first time I did it, it said that it didn't go through. And so I was kind of panicking because there was only an hour left. And so I did it again. And when I did it again, it charged me twice. So I ended up spending $4, even though I only needed to spend $2 to get 200 points. So I have 200 extra points. I'll be able to use it, I guess, for the next gauntlet, because I'm sure I'm going to need to be able to have to do that because I grinded this one. Didn't sleep very much to be able to get it. But anyway, that's all of the draft board pulls. That's all the events. Now let's check out the actual pull rates. If you've watched any of the past results videos, you'll know that the Superstar Plus Plus have been staying pretty consistent regardless of whatever event it was. It's been staying fairly consistent as far as what I've been actually pulling. But this week, it was definitely a lot different. As you see, I pulled 243 draft board pulls, 191 rares. And I don't know if you noticed this, but not one single ultra rare card on the entire draft board. So at Superstar Plus Plus, I didn't pull one single ultra rare all weekend. 29 epics, 13 epic primes, 4 elites, 5 stars, 1 superstar. Percentages 79% rare, almost 80% rare, which is a huge increase in what it's previously been. 0% ultra rare, 12% epic, 5 epic prime, 1.5% elite, 2% star, less than 0.5% for the superstar. The foils, I pulled 10% of the rare cards were foils, and then 12% of all other cards were foils. If you compare those results to the previous gauntlet from 3 weeks ago when I was Superstar Plus Plus, you'll see rare was at 65%, ultra rare 19%, epic 9%, epic prime 5%, elite 1%, star 0.5%, and superstar 1%. And then the foils, we had rare at 6%, and then all others was at 7%. So big changes when it comes to the draft board pulls, and then also comparing that to last week, which was King of the Court last week. I had 65% rare again, 15% ultra rare, 9% epic, 6% epic prime, 3% elite, 2% star, and less than 1% superstar. 13% of the rares were foils, and then 8% of all others were foils. So, like I said, previous Superstar Plus Plus, the draft board pulls have been pretty consistent, but this week, completely different. Ultra rares, there were non-existent on the draft board. The rares jumped up to almost 80% for the entire weekend, which is terrible. I mean, there was a time, I think I counted when I got like 17 or 18 rares in a row on the draft board for draft board pulls. But anyway, that is all the pull rates for this week compared to previous. Now let's check out the cards when they are fully maxed out. As far as regular stars, the very first one, I had the Anthony Hardaway, pick and roll passer, yellow focus type, shooting guard, and point guard, which is good because, like I said, I really need point guards. Pretty good card when he is all maxed out. And then the other one I pulled was the Manu Ginobili, shooting guard, play caller, again, yellow focus type. All maxed out. As you see, comparing him to the regular other ones, the only card that I have that is regular star that is better was the Chris Mullin. So pretty decent star cards, and then the Billy Cunningham, which was the reward. This is what he looks like when he is all maxed out. We got triple threat, offense, rebounding, and playmaking, blue focus type. So all three of the star cards were different type of, I guess, activation or abilities, I should say. Did not have any of them previously, so like I said, actually none of these cards I had previously, so I cannot pro any of them. As far as foils go, the first one I had, we had the Ron Artest, two-way player, offense and defense, green focus type. Again, I really love how I was at least able to get different focus types. Makes it a lot easier when you're trying to improve the abilities. But that's what he looks like when he is all maxed out. Pretty decent card. Then we got the Jermaine O'Neal historic. He is a posterizer, straight offense with the red focus type. And then we have the Billy Cunningham foil, triple threat again with the offense, rebounding, and playmaking with the blue focus type. So all of those were pretty decent. I wouldn't say they're necessarily the best if you compare them to the rest of them. Like you see, we have the Chris Paul, Wes Unseld, Chris Bosh, Antetokounmpo, Gasol, Billups, and then finally the Cunningham and Jermaine O'Neal. Then we got the Ron Artest down there towards the bottom anyway, which is still kind of the middle as far as the actual foil goes. Dwayne Wade is still my worst foil. Moving on to the Superstar cards, the only one I pulled this weekend was the Joe Johnson shooting guard. Like I said, I already had the Joe Johnson as a foil card, just not the regular one, so again, can't pro it. Pick and roll passer, offense, playmaking. Decent card. Wouldn't say it's the best. Right in the middle, at least, compared to the rest of the ones that I have that are I guess non-foil. And then we got the Marcus Camby, which was the reward historic, tenacious rebounder, defense, and rebounding. As you see, compared to the rest of them, towards the bottom. You know, one of the worst ones, at least as far as what I have. So, like I said, I'm not necessarily saying they're bad cards. I'm just comparing them to the ones that I already have. So that's what that one looks like. Then we got the foils. The only foil that I pulled, or actually got, was the Marcus Camby reward. Again, this is his foil. That's what it looks like when it's all maxed out. Same tenacious rebounder. And comparing that to the rest of the foils, it is the worst foil that I have now, lower than the Joe Johnson. But again, I don't have too many foils when it comes to the Superstars. So, but still towards the bottom. And then the very first actual event card that I got, wasn't able obviously to get the other one because that would have been quite a bit more money having to spend, but still happy I got the Gauntlet one. Very first event. His event cards are always so much better than regular ones, but those are all of his stats. We got shot creator, offense, and rebounding. Really good looking stats. If you compare him to I guess regular foils, as you see, Allen Iverson is my highest that I have, and the stats really are not comparable even on the ones where Allen Iverson would excel at, like offense and playmaking. DeMarcus Cousins is still a lot better in those particular ones. Rebounding close to 350 points higher. Same with the Elgin Baylor. I mean, the event cards is so much better, but happy that I got my very first event card. But anyway, that's going to do it for the video. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know in the comments if y'all have been, if y'all saw the same thing, you know, like no ultra rares on the draft board. I don't know if it was just something weird that was going on or if they actually really changed it to where if you are a superstar that you're not going to be pulling those ultra rare cards anymore, because there's definitely no point in pulling them. But that's going to do it. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit that thumbs up. I will see y'all in the next video. I'm out. Peace.